Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Greatest Book Club in the World. Like a book club, and today, guys, we're on extremely special episode because today, guys, we're on episode number 230. You guys, 230 episodes. Can you believe it? I can't believe this huge number, guys. It looked like the special episode that was just a day ago, and the 100 episode was like 2 days ago, and we're already here. 230 episodes, guys, which is crazy, guys, I really love it. And the next special episode is going to be episode 250, 250,000 episodes. So just wait to do, just guys, I just get to reach that milestone. So guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're already familiar with the channel, welcome back. My name is Zeki and I'm your host. And guys, I truly believe that English is the number one tool that each one of us must acquire in order to be successful in life. And the second tool that is going to help us a lot is to know how to get well for the camera. And I'm aware of the fact that a lot of people, including me, are afraid to speak in English because it's not a native language or to be on the camera because we don't think that we are look right or whatsoever. And I'm aware of the fact, and in order to, I'm aware of this fact. And on this podcast, guys, we're working together to get over these obstacles and to become better in English speaking level and in level. And we are doing so by giving you myself an example. Just come to the podcast, speaking English, reading English, appear on the camera, 5 episodes per week, and sharing with you guys my struggle, my own journey, my success, my own failures, my success to become a better in English speaking level and communicator on the camera. And I hope that by showing you my own journey and sharing with you guys my own journey, I will inspire other people to do the same and to go out there and inspire the world, make a difference because you were speaking English, because you, the ladies and gentlemen that are watching this episode, are better and you're unique, and you have unique story to tell, you have unique story, you have a unique message to share with the world, and you have unique influence to influence the world and to make the world a better place, and you have a unique way to make the world a better place because you were here. And I hope this podcast will inspire you guys to also do the same and to work with English and to share a message with the world, guys. And you see behind me, we got this, I don't know, oak atlas. You hold all the whole world on him, the whole weight of the world. He said, okay, you know, I also must change myself and I want to improve my English. And he said, this is a whole world. No, it's all world for him is to speak English. And if you want to check him out, you can find him. You can find him on Goodfund. And this great background was uploaded to Goodfund by none other than Cisco 1701 on 28th of October 2018. And I think that video. Because it's really a nice video. And if you want to download the picture, just need to choose the resolution over here. Press download. Right click on the picture. שמירת ונמשם יניברו, or save picture as in English, and type below, I want it in your own language, and we need to guess from where you are. Right, click on it, choose where you want to save it, press save, and just like that, you will get this great background on your computer. So thank you very much for Cisco 1701, and thank you very much for uploading this great background to Goodfund. And thank you very much for the artist who made this great background for sharing it with us. And guys, today we are continuing our journey with the Atomic Habits, chapter 10, and we're going to finish chapter 10. And you know, I really enjoyed this book. It's a really nice book, really great book. I learned a lot from it, and you know what? It's a special episode because the time now it's 8. I start to record the podcast in 8, and I managed to wake up early in the morning. I start to work on my habits to wake up early, go up early in the bed, wake up early, and to record the episode in the morning. So I have a free evening. I can maybe have the time to record another episode or to do the other stuff that I need from studying. And yeah, that's why. So good morning to everyone. And guys, if you want to check out this grand background, or if you want to check out the Atomic Habits or James Clear's, who is the author of the book, if you want to check them, if you want to check social media or his site, you got all the links in the description below. Send it, guys, if anyone of you have any suggestion for making for myself on the podcast, or if anyone want to come to the podcast and be a guest on the podcast, share a message with the board, spoken on English with me, or just have a great time with me because I'm a really nice guy. And if you learn something new, if you learn something new from the channel, from the episode for me, and you want to share it, share with us some nice quote or idea, or some tips maybe from your own life that you want to share with us, please do all those things in the comment section below, so we can arrange a meeting and we can learn from you guys. And about this thing, guys, before we start the podcast, before we start the book, start reading the book. If you enjoy the episode, if you enjoy my journey, so please support it by liking the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and put the notification bell so you will never get it on each time that extremely exciting episodes are coming to YouTube or uploading on YouTube. With disclaimer, guys, if you subscribe today, if you subscribe right now, extremely 5 episodes next week and on each week, guys. So thank you very much, guys. And without any introduction, let's just dive right into the book. So, Atomic Habits by James Clear, page 111 and 2 until 114. Read by the myth, chapter 10, read by the myth, the legend, the one and only, the man himself who mentions on please. Your boy AK, yeah, that's up, that's me, your boy AK. Go. And we start back from page 110 from the end of the page. It's a new title, so we can remember all of it. Title: How to program your brain to enjoy hard habits. You can make hard habits more attractive if you can learn to associate them with a positive experience. Sometimes all you need is a slight mindset shift. For instance, we often talk about everything we have to do in a given day. You have to wake up early for work. You have to make another sales call for your business. You have to cook dinner for your family. Now, imagine changing just one word. You don't have to. You get to. You get to wake up early for work. Yeah, it's nice. You get to make another sales call for your business. You get to cook a dinner for your family. By simply changing one word, you shift the way you view each event. You transition from seeing those behaviors as burdens and turn them into opportunities. The key point is, you get, again, that's really love the idea. You get to wake up early for work. You get to make another sales call for a business. You get to cook dinner for your family. By simply changing one word, you shift the way you view each event. You transition from seeing those behaviors as burdens and turn them into opportunities. I really love it, and I need to make a Instagram shorts, Instagram reels for that on my Young King show. The key point is that both versions of reality are true. You have to do those things, and you also get to do them. We can find the evidence from whatever mindset we choose. I want to tell the story about a man who used the wheelchair. When asked if it was difficult being confined, he responded, "I am not confined to my wheelchair. I am liberated by it. If it wasn't for my wheelchair, I would be bedbound and never able to leave my house." This shift in perspective completely transformed how he lived each day. Framing your habits to highlight benefits rather than their drawbacks is the first and lightweight way to reprogram your mind and make the habit seem more attractive. I really like it. It's a really good idea. Change F2 to get to. Exercise. Many people associate exercise with being a challenging task that drains energy and wears you down. You can just as easily View it as a way to develop skills and build you up. Instead of telling yourself, I need to go run in the morning, say, it's time to build an endurance and get fast. Finance. I really love it, guys. I really love this mind shift. Finance. Saving money is often associated with sacrifice. However, you can associate it with freedom rather than a limitation if you realize one simple truth. Living below your current means increases your future means. The money you save this month increases your purchasing power next month. Meditation. Anyone who has tried meditation for more than 3 seconds knows how frustrating it can be when the next distraction inevitably pops into your mind. You can transform frustration into delight when you realize that each interruption gives you a chance to practice returning to your breath. Distraction is a good thing because you need distractions to practice meditation. Pre-game jitters. Many people feel anxious before delivering a big presentation or competing in an important event. They experience a quicker breathing, a faster heart rate, heightened arousal. If we interpret those feelings negatively, then we feel threatened and tense up. If we interpret those feelings positively, then we can respond with fluidity and grace. You can reframe. I'm nervous too. I'm excited and I'm getting an adrenaline rush to help me concentrate. Those little mindset shifts aren't magic, but they can help change the feelings you associate with a particular habit or situation. Again, those little mindset shifts aren't magic, but they can help change the feelings you associate with a particular habit or situation. If you want to take a step further, you can create a motivation ritual. You simply practice associating your habits with something you enjoy. Then you can use that. You can use that cue whenever you need to, and you need a bit of motivation. For instance, if you always play the same song before having sex, then you will begin to link the music with the act. Whenever you want to get in the mood, just press play. Ed Latimore, a boxer and writer from Pittsburgh, benefited from a similar strategy without knowing it. Odd realization, he wrote. My focus and concentration goes up just by putting my headphones on while writing. I don't even have to play any music. Without realizing it, he was conditioning himself. In the beginning. He put his headphones on, played some music he enjoyed, and did focused work. After doing it 5, 10, 20 times, putting his headphones on became a cue that he automatically associated with increases their focus. The craving followed naturally. Athletes use similar strategies to get themselves in the mindset to perform. During any baseball career, during my baseball career, I developed a specific ritual of stretching and throwing before each game. The whole sequence took about 10 minutes, and I did it the same way every single time. While it physically warmed me up to play, more importantly, it put me in the right mental state. I began to associate my pre-game ritual with feeling competitive and focused. Even if I wasn't motivated beforehand. By the time I was done with my ritual, I was in game mode. You can adapt this strategy for nearly any purpose. Say you want to feel happier in general. Find something that makes you truly happy, like getting your dog or taking a bubble bath. And of course, making Zyke book club episode. And then create a short routine that you perform every time before you do the thing you love. Maybe you take 3 deep breaths and smile. 3 deep breaths, smile. Pet the dog, repeat. Eventually, you will begin to associate this breath and smile routine with being in a good mood. It becomes a cue that means feeling happy. Once established, you can break it out anytime you need to change your emotional state. Stressed at work, take 3 deep breaths and smile. Sad about life, 3 deep breaths and smile. Once a habit has been built, the cue can prompt a craving, even if it has little to do with the original situation. The key to finding and fixing the causes of your bad habits is to reframe the associations you have about them. It is not easy, but if you can reprogram your predictions, you can transform a hard habit into an attractive one. Again, the key to finding and fixing the causes of your bad habits is to reframe the associations you have about them. It is not easy, but if you can reprogram your predictions, you can transform a hard habit into an attractive one. Chapter summary. The inversion of the two-hand law of behavior change is make it unattractive. Every behavior has a surface level craving and a deeper underlying motive. Your habits are modern day solutions. Your habits are modern day solutions to assigned desires. The causes of your habits is actually the prediction that precedes them. The prediction leads to a feeling. Highlight the benefits of avoiding a bad habit to make it seem unattractive. Habits are attractive when we associate them with positive feelings, and unattractive when we associate them with negative feelings. Create a motivation ritual by doing something you enjoy immediately before a difficult habit. How to create a good habit. 1.1. The first law, make it obvious. 1.1. Fill out the habits compound. Write down your current habits to become aware of them. 1.2. Use implementation intentions. I will behavior at time, in location. 1.3. Use habit stacking. After current habit, I will new habit. 1.4. Design your environment. Make the causes of good habits visible. 1.4 again. Design your environment. Make the cues of good habits obvious and visible. The second law. Make it unattractive. 2.1. Use temptation bonding. Pair an action you want to do with an action you need to do. 2.2. Join a culture where your desired behavior is a normal behavior. 2.3. Create a motivation ritual. Do something you enjoy immediately before a difficult habit. Guys, I really love this kind of chapter summaries. How to break a bad habit. Inversion of the first law. Make it invisible. 1.5. Reduce exposure. Removes the cues of your bad habits from your environment. Inversion of the second law. Make it unattractive. 2.4. Reframe your mindset. Highlight the benefits of avoiding your bad habits. guys, guess what? This is the end of the episode. So let's go. And guys, this is, it's not, and guys, it's not the end of the episode. It's also the end of the week. And you know what it means? It's party time. Binge watch party time. This is a binge watch party time. So let's go. Let's go, guys. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate the fact that you choose to invest your time with me. And I really hope that you learn something new from the channel, from the episode. And like, I really like the shifting of the mindset from F2 to get to. So dive down to learn from the episode. And if you also like any other tips for us, and guys, on Sunday, you definitely want to come, because on Sunday, the next episode of the Can't Book Up in the Board, we are going to start a new law, the field law. So you definitely want to come to see this great episode, and I'm really excited about it. And to tell you guys, next week I'm going to do on Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be again in the military. I need to go to the army to training, but I will try. This is my new struggle, new journey, because you see, right now I get used to speaking English, and I'm getting used to get myself on the camera, but I want to improve myself. And I said the first thing, the next thing, the new thing that I learned is to organize, to prepare before the episode. And if you know, usually for the last 230 episodes, I create the background just before the episode. But I found that it's taking me time on each episode, and there is some times when I just have like 10, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and I just want to start to shoot the episode. And instead of making the background, it's taking me time, and I miss the opportunity to record the video. So yesterday I sit and I make 4 backgrounds in advance. So in this morning, I just wake up in the morning, finish my ritual of the morning, and just press record, and immediately I just turn my computer on, and 1 minute just to open the book, set up the background behind me, and just I start to do it. So this is my new habit that I'm trying to involve, I don't know what to say, to work on, is to make it the big, to make all the descriptions for you to be in advance. And the second thing that I think it's going to be really nice for me, new habit, is to wake up early. Now my alarm I set my alarm to 6:40, and I wake up in the mid 7:10. Now I need to come, maybe try to go out to get out from bed instead. Maybe I'd say the 10 to 7, but we start with 7. And if so, maybe I can, if I wake up earlier, I can maybe record 2 episodes in the morning. And it's going to be my channel. So guys, anyway, guys, after I'm coming back from the army, I will tell you it's coming for me. And anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate the fact that you choose to invest your time with me. I hope that you get inspired from this episode, from my journey, and you will also work on your own English, and share and you will share your message with the world, because it's really important. I can't emphasize this how much it's important to me for you guys to speak in English and to work in English and to be in the camera and just share a message with the world. And guys, now you know what it is. It's time for binge party time. So let's go, guys. And I'm here to see you on Sunday for the next episode, extremely exciting episode, a new rule, the field law, make it easy. And the guns book up in the bond. זה קיבוק לה, מנתין את זה, אבל גרטיים זה נוסף אין. ביי ביי. So guys, today, it's Thursday, 18 on November 2021, the time now it's 8:29 in the morning. אז התאריך היום יום חמישי, ה-18 ל-11/2021, השעה עכשיו ב-8:29 בבוקר. אני חושב שהקלטתי על הבוקר, רוצה לעבוד על נגיד, אני אתחיל את הקליפים שלי בבוקר, אני אקום יותר מוקדם, רגע, אני קם 6:40, מצוין, תו 7:10, מתחיל להתפעל ב-7:20 בערך, מסיים ב-8, ואז מקליט, אם אני אצליח לקום יותר מוקדם, אני אשים את רקדת התפילה, אני אוכל להקליט 2 פרקים בבוקר, שזה קטן לי, כי אני רוצה להתחיל להספיק ליצור לעצמי את הספרייה המוקדמת. בכל מקרה, חוזרים לבית, אז יאללה, נתנגן, נגן את החדר, ואז נגיע 8:40 נצא לך לכיתה, ויאללה, יש להם שיעור שני לי, צריך לעשות את כל הדברים מהעבודה, אז אני אשתמש במיינדסט שלמדנו עכשיו, שבמקום לחשוב אני חייב לעשות את זה, איזה באסה, אלא אני זוכר לעשות את זה, אני זוכר לעבוד על עצמי, זה מה שיהיה, נעשה את זה, נשחק עם המיינדסט הזה, נעבוד עליו, נעלה פודקאסט. יונקינג שויס ציונבוי, AK, let's go. יאללה, שלנו שבוע טוב, אנחנו חוזרים לבית, להתראות. Anything, I'm coming, gone, I'm coming, gone. Tell us, get Romeo that I'm coming, gone.